Sorry, I was already recording for Virgo, and then the installment update was, insisting on happening right now. But anyway, I scheduled it at 2 in the morning. I'm using an old phone. Anyway, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, this is good for when you find the video. A gift, a monetary gift, or some kind of assistance will be given to you. Or you could be the one that's giving this to someone. Okay, this could be related to work, maybe additional work or additional pay for the things that you do at work, appreciation of your supervisors, managers, or the people that you're working with. Maybe your clients are starting to get impressed by what you do, or they're starting to recognize you for what for the things that you're good at, your projects. um for some of you, you could be doing something related to design, arts and crafts. Okay, and you think humbly of yourself, but then other people are like, oh, so you did that. Oh, I didn't realize it's you who did that. So there could be that kind of energy here. Next, we have an oracle card called Pathway. 35 could be a significant number. 3 plus 5 is 8. Infinity symbol. There's a huge breakthrough or perhaps a financial miracle for some of you. Again, you could be the one giving this to other people. You could be someone who's quite charitable. You could be very charitable to other people, or I don't know. I hope you're not the one who's in need of financial assistance, but if you are, there's going to be a breakthrough in your case. This could also be, it doesn't have to be a monetary gift or assistance. It could also be, an idea on how to make the best out of the money that you have. There's also a wealthy person involved. This could be a boss, someone directly related um, to you, maybe a wealthy person, someone who has their own property, someone who manage their own assets. Could be a banker as well. By the look of by this image, this is like a vault in the bank. This could also be someone who's into I don't know, they love the small things, like they pay attention to the small things, like the screws and how they come together. uh, I don't know if you're dealing with an aristocrat or maybe someone who's from a good family, from a good background. They could be the one who's appreciating your work. They could also be the one who wants to give you this assistance, or this could be you, Virgo. This could be you, Virgo. You could be the one that's giving money to the poor, or this could be your family, asking for assistance, asking for temporary support or help. But there's a breakthrough. Or for some of you, you could be becoming this person. There's a pathway for you to reach this level, the level of wealth that you never thought was possible. As I said, there's an energy here of certain people finally recognizing you for what you do best, for your arts and crafts, recognizing maybe clients. Your clients are starting to knock on your doors, starting to send you emails. Hey, how can I customize this? Maybe you're into arts and crafts business. That there's a way. And you used to ask for this, for just favors. You used to ask for favors, but now it's like you're not gonna stay there. There's a way for you to, from asking for spare changes. I'm not saying you're homeless, but for asking for little things, all the way to like pathway, like a direct way for you to gain this level, this reputation. The wealthy man. The wealthy man. Okay. Again, if this is not you, Virgo, this could be someone who's coming to your life. Maybe someone who's going to play a vital role in the improvement of your finances. Could be a potential spouse for some of you, someone you might have a strong connection with. Probably a Taurus. Someone who's stubborn, has a strong will, fearless. There's an energy here of okay. There's an energy here of someone who's unwilling to start something new. There's a lack of willingness. Okay, and this is under the wealthy person, this masculine energy. There's an unwillingness to start something new. They're very focused on what they've lost. I don't know what this is. Maybe they lost a child, a job, a marriage. Okay, there's a lot of sadness, remorse on this card. They've got their back turned on this world card, as if to say, I'm not willing to start a new. Not yet, at least. They're still in that phase of grieving. So maybe they've lost an important person or a significant thing, maybe a job, a business that they've been working hard on, or maybe again a pet, a lover, or they're someone important in their life. You know, there's a lack of interest. Like, let's take a pause for a while. I'm not willing to start whatever this is. I don't know who this is. Is this you, Virgo? The World card. The World card. 6. Yeah, I don't think this person is willing to dig deeper into this partnership. Okay? They've got, somebody has their back turned on this. I don't know if this is you. Maybe you're not interested in this one because maybe you're afraid. You're afraid that the same thing will happen. So because there's a strong feeling of finances, improvement of finances, project, promotion, money. I think this person is very focused on making a living, making a livelihood on their savings, on their investments. They're not even bothered. They can't be bothered to look into this partnership, but it's behind this person. So I don't know, you might come across a man. If this is not you, Virgo, you might come across a person who's not interested in building a relationship. Or this is you, Virgo. As I said, this could be you. You're not interested at all because of a previous traumatic experience. I'm not saying it's bad, but maybe you're so focused on making money. Okay, pathway. What is a pathway? Oh, Virgo, you could be the one turning this person down. Maybe you've got your back turned on this. So take however the energy can resonate with you. Pathway, pathway, pathway. Pathway. Virgo, a resolution is coming at hand. Okay, I think this is some kind of, as I said, there's some kind of breakthrough in terms of your finances, or a way to build wealth, or make money, or gain some kind of financial assistance or significant amount of money. Maybe a friend. Okay, this is a pathway. There's a way for you to gain something here, and in the process of receiving this, it becomes, it gives you this kind of resolution. It gives you this relief, a sense of relief that finally this is happening. With the Ace of Wands, I feel like this is a new idea. Like, you might come across an idea of on how to come up with the best cupcake recipe, you know, these kinds of things, and then sell it online, on TikTok, on Instagram, or maybe just put up your YouTube channel, baking, cooking channel. But it will start as a new idea, and whatever this idea is, it will serve as a resolution, as a pathway, a revealing pathway, a breakthrough. Okay, and you see, this is your energy. Once you've received this idea, or whatever this is, a new beginning, you will find yourself just casually checking your profits and losses, just balancing your ledger, balancing your bank account. Oh, now that I have this, I can, maybe I can go on holiday for 2 weeks or 8 days, and then I would still have some money left to pay for my car, these kinds of things. Again, with all the pentacles here, I feel like there's a huge breakthrough um, coming into you in terms of money making, abundance, career, improvement of finances. Some of you could find yourself um, loaning from a person, or a successful loan application, or again some kind of assistance, because this is, for some of you, you might receive a gift or inheritance. Six of Pentacles. Tell me about Six of Pentacles. The Moon, Queen of Swords, Magician. Yeah, it's not, I think this is something that you've been asking for. This is something that you've been asking for. At first, it wasn't too clear to you what you want, but then the Queen of Swords, as if to say, I think you weren't able to receive this before because it was not that clear. There was a lot of vagueness, confusion. It's like maybe you decided to take up a new course while you're working full time, and you want to try a new career, but you don't know where to start. This is that energy, the lack of direction, but you know to yourself there's a desire for you to have this. But as I said, we're trying to clarify the Six of Pentacles. This, whatever you're going to receive, okay, this is related to something that you've been asking to have, but you weren't that clear about it. You were not clear about it because maybe there's a lot of fear. You're too vague, like, okay, shall I leave my career in medicine, in psychology? Where do I go? But if the only jobs I have nearby are retail shop assistants, am I willing to do that? Okay, there's a huge drop in salary, benefits, these kinds of things. A lot of vagueness. Like, maybe it took you a month or a couple of months just to decide what you need to do. And then here comes the energy of the Queen of Swords. I feel like for most of you, you know exactly what to do. You know exactly what to manifest, what to create. It's like, again, finally having, after a series of documentation, writing down your plans, the things that you want to do, you realize now that, oh, you know what? There's an opportunity for me to take this course, and I'm gonna do that. Maybe you're gonna start your own YouTube channel now that things are a lot clearer. Okay, this is vagueness and this is clarity. You're becoming more clear about what you desire. You have this energy of Queen of Swords, like, I know exactly what to choose. If it's multiple choices, you know that the answer is C or A or B. And this is the beginning of your creation, manifestation. This is beautiful. What exactly are you creating? Again, this could be related to your finances. Like, you're on your way to becoming this wealthy person. Yeah, look at this. What you're trying to create here is, I think you're trying to address this tower moment in your life. The tower moment could be this lack of direction, the vagueness of exactly how to do things. You have the idea, but you don't know how to execute that. But this time, look at this. The swords are all upright. You have the Queen, and then you have the Justice card, as if to say, I know exactly how to deal with this problem. I know exactly where the switch is to turn it off. And again, and this is what you're manifesting now, that things are clearer for you. And look, after the Tower, here comes the Queen of Pentacles. This is related to your finances, to your reputation, to your career. Maybe this is you. You, as I said, the energy of this card is someone who's turning their back on relationships. Maybe this is you, Virgo. You've turned your back on potential suitors because you want to focus on your business, on moving abroad or moving to another town, or in promotion. So there is a clarity, a sense of clarity for you this time. And again, whatever pathway is going to be revealed to you, it's going to make you happy. As if to say, there's a chance for you to have balance between your social work life. You know, something here, something's coming to you. And look, bottom of the deck is temperance. You're going to have a sense of balance. Harmony is returning to your life. Harmony is returning to your life. Tell me about this idea, this Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands pathway. Ace of Wands. Yeah. Yeah, you don't see this. You don't see this happening. Okay, I'm not sure if you're involved with another person. You could be cross-watching for someone else. If this is another energy, this person is unaware that there is a celebration that's coming very soon. Coming very soon. What is this? Four of Wands. Freedom. A sense of freedom is coming. Four of Wands. Yeah, okay. The Emperor is on his way to the Queen of Cups. Okay. I was already thinking this could be marriage. Okay, there's someone who's willing to create a pathway to you. So if you're not dealing with anyone, I'm trying to avoid romantic reading, but I couldn't help it. Somebody here is trying to make their way to the Queen of Cups, and it's the Emperor. But a huge part of you is very focused on money making, on improving your finances, your financial situation. But there is somebody here who's on their way to you, creating, it's like the Emperor is digging a tunnel to come to you. If you can resonate with the Queen of Cups, then this is coming to you. If you are the Emperor, then you're the one who's moving towards this feminine energy. It could also be a card of reunion for some of you. Four of Cups. Yeah, there you go. We have the partnership here, King and Queen of Cups. Both of you feel the same way towards one another. As I said, you could be meeting a wealthy person. If this is a reunion, then you've met this person in the past. Maybe their finances has improved tremendously, their financial situation, and now they're willing to take care of you, potentially. But, you know, I have two energies here. You being so focused on what you really want, and then a person who's approaching you. Yeah, you see? Oh my gosh, this is it. I saw the Temperance already. This is coming. A relationship is coming. Balanced, more balanced connection is coming. It might result to a reunion, or this is a renewal, some kind of renewal that will make you very happy. It will renew your hope, your love for yourself. There could be a chance for both of you to have kids. Yeah, very strong connection. Very strong connection that could result to long-term stability. Somebody is unable to forget. Someone is unable to forget. And this is a person you've come across in the past. For some of you, this could be a childhood, you know, from 6 months ago, 6 years ago, or childhood sweetheart. They cannot forget about you. They cannot forget. They're unable to move on with their life. Yeah, they want to offer this cup. Maybe an apology or a commitment or love. But again, something very strong is coming. A very strong connection is coming concerning this wealthy masculine energy. If this is you, Virgo, you're the Emperor as well. You're making your way towards someone. Yeah, as I said, there could be a chance to have a child with this person, or you might be, or maybe they have a child already. So take however the energy resonates with you. Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles. Courthouse. This is okay. This could be a legal matter. This could be a legal matter. They could be a lawyer. They could be a lawyer or a judge. Mature woman. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Someone is expecting to travel, whoever is the feminine energy. They're expecting to make, I think this is a sudden sudden travel, maybe short distance. Anyway, good luck. God bless, Virgo.